All right, guys, we're back with a training with Eric. So last time I kind of asked you guys what you guys wanted to see. The last back workout did very well. Like you guys really enjoyed it, and so that makes me happy. And you guys kind of wanted me to like train quads with him. So we changed my split. Me and Dorian's gonna train quads with Eric. I'm super excited to like learn from him. I feel like quads is easier muscle for me to target, but I'm excited to see like I feel like I've never really trained with anyone like quads. I trained with Eric in the past, like I said, back and stuff, never quads. So I'm super kind of like curious and excited. I think one thing with like quads, it's like for me to like get a good mind muscle connection is like actually making sure like when I get treatment every 2 weeks I work on my foot because we don't realize how much like we're always on our foot and stuff. So like they get really tight, so like for me like I really make sure to like loosen them up so like I get a very good grip and I'm able to like be stable on my feet. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm just sipping on this one, so I always get the non-stim for quads. I don't really love having like, I mean I already had 2 energy drinks, so don't mind me, but that's the non-stim, the apple grape, my favorite flavor. But this one gives me a very, very good focus and mind muscle connection. So I've been using this one for quads. And I mean, look at this hoodie. I just had to like, I'm gonna change, but I'm gonna change for orange. So they just dropped those and I've been obsessed with this color. I'll probably be wearing it every single day. But when you guys see that video, if you want it, go get it because it's gonna sell out very fast. You guys can use my code. You guys can use my code with HG as well. But yeah, let's rock this.
Okay, so we're gonna do this in 2 separate movements, right? We're gonna do this where we're just focused on the very top range here. So we have it heavy at this end. We're gonna do 10 reps just like that, focusing on straightening it out. Really tucked, like we're tucked under here. Then we're gonna turn this all the way to this end. We're gonna put some real weight on this, whatever feels heavy for you, and you're just gonna feel like you gotta just come out and it's like 2/3, 1/3. Okay, 10 reps like this, 10 reps like this. But I don't want it where it's, yes, I wanna see her see like she rolls back. And then your job is to finish there. Okay, the only way you get that is by getting this down as hard as you can. Almost like a seesaw. I need that to go down hard for this to come up. Otherwise you just full roll off here. There. Doing a good job here. See the feet? That's great. Squeeze. Yeah, there. See, you're driving your legs through the chair. Yeah, good. Drive through the chair. Good. I just see the seat bend. Good. 2 left. Good. Finish it right off. Good. All right. So we move this all the way back. Put some real weight on it. I mean some real weight. Like heavy for you. Oh, that doesn't look heavy enough. I mean heavy. There you go. There. Now your big job here is to get it all the way back here. Back here. Reach. There. Come out from there. That's it. From there. Reach. There. It's not about put it down. It's about reach it back here. Back here. There. Come out from that position. Reach. There. Good. Reach. Push. Good. Reach. As far back as you can go. That's it. Wrap it all the way under the machine. Better. Good.
Oh, that's a lot of tension.
There. Okay, so plantar flexed. Stay under. So you can drop your trunk, use your abs. There. So the more slope you get, the better here. I'd almost even take, I'm gonna take this back even more. Watch out.
Yep.
There. There you go. Try now.
It's okay that my back's on it?
No, not it. Don't care.
Really?
Don't care. It's in the way. Let it, like it's like sloped. Yeah, there.
So you can let your pelvis go forward.
Yeah. Yeah, there. That's it.
Stick my butt back.
Feel the difference? Yeah, you know, try to stick your bug back. Trying to get in the chair. You feel the advantage now? So if you can lengthen the top, you can shorten the bottom more. Or you've been shoved forward so much, you can't shorten that all.
Yeah.
Feel the difference now where you get? Yeah, you should be able to get this all the way back up to here. There, even from the start. Even from the start. Think shove through, there, sloped. No, don't lift up, the other way. There you go. There. The active flex, there you go. Rectus right there, there you go. That means you have to have something holding it down. And it's not just your body weight, right? Most people it's just like, oh, I'm heavy, and like it's popping up all over the place.
I mean, a lot of people are like floating in it.
Yeah.
And
Well, their body's coming to the post as opposed to you're trying to pull it around a corner.
It's almost as you're pulling up, you're putting yourself.
Well, they're rocking up and down. With this technique, you just wouldn't have the cam shifting.
Okay.
So you would just say, oh, I'm gonna do a light one at the top and a heavy one at the bottom. You can still do that. You just wouldn't have the benefit of this.
Same setup, right?
Yeah, everything else the same. Slope, pelvis. Good. And then this would be like 2/3. You sure it's heavy enough for you?
Well, for 2 reps, no. For 10, I don't know.
All right, come on, there you go. So I should hear that machine slant, go all the way back. There. Pick it up from way back there. Yep. Good. Pick it up from way back there. That's it. There you go. Reach. Reach. There we go. Good. You got it. You got it. Reach. Sit through. Reach. Good. Your legs wrap under the machine. Yeah, there. Good. Reach. Good. You got it. Reach. Good. Amazing. Last one then. Reach. How'd it go? All right, let those feet go now. Right, that's your biggest help right there. Those feet want to sneak in. There you go. There. There, right there. I'll let you finish. There. See, there's a spot a little farther than you realize, right there. The only way you get up there is by pushing down something. There you go. Think about arms and legs driving through. Good. Yep, as far back as you got. There. Use those abs. Don't lift with your feet. Let the feet go, I dare you. More quads with letting go of feet. There. Yep. There. Oh my gosh, each time. Look at that. Yes. Full squeeze. The whole time. You're pushing this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not worried about trying to come up. You're trying to worry about push.
It's like
All right, Val.
the longer you are, the sorry.
Yeah, I want
this
as opposed to this. Yeah, she's good there. Again, because she's so downhill, it's like you have a bit of teeter-totter. Where this one, the slope is less. It's way better, but this she's too. There you go. So no bum squeeze. The thing about this is long. You're gonna use your quads, and then go from there. That's it. Good. So way at the bottom, big push with the shoulders, right through, squads, and go from there. That's it. Good.
So we did this one last time that we filmed glutes and hamstring. So it's really about like getting like really, really long instead of it just like being like so short and just like up and down. So it's really like around and like up and long, and really like getting that very long. So they might feel like slower, but they are very, very challenging. And like if you're able at the bottom to flex through your quads, it's gonna also stretch your hamstring before curling back up.
And so I see sometimes people take their legs and they shove them. I'm like, no, 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 you're gonna try and slide this way, right? I'm gonna slide up. So if you had to slide, you'd be on his shins, right? Yeah, it would just be like I'm trying to move his shins. Watch. I'm sliding this way, right? Right away that tells his hip like, oh, wait a minute, that's the direction. There, slide, slide, slide. There you go. Big push. Squeeze your quads. Long, long, long.
Yep.
There you go. And again, that on versus his shoes, somewhere on his shins. Otherwise, it could be like I'm pushing on his foot, right? Feet.
Yeah.
Think of it as like you're gonna slide on the shin. Like you're gonna just like that, even that touching the skin gives her direction on like, let's say even the fascial stuff on the other side. Yeah, there, see, yeah. See, it's just lifting up, it's not shoving that way. Straighten your quads and go, Val. You got help, you got help, you got help. Yes. And if she doesn't finish that, that's not so important, is that she keeps thinking, because when you're helping here, right? Help. There you go, Val. There you go.
Or you can put it up first.
I know I can, but this is where I'm going to start. So this is where I would start.
Like a baby position?
So I'm in the lowest possible position I can get,
Okay.
so that I can get almost like an ass to ankles kind of squatty feeling. But this is like a deadlift, right? So this is gonna, if I fail, it's never gonna get heavier than right here. Whereas a leg press or a hack squat is gonna be like, I'm good at the top and then holy shit, it's heavy at the bottom, right? So from here, I'm trying to actively flex my knees so that I can what? Straighten my knees, okay? And if you can get down here based on proportions, whatever, that's fine. I physically can't get, there's no room for me to get any lower than this.
Yeah. But I never like saw that as like a deadlift or like,
Yeah,
That makes a lot of sense.
because this is heavy here,
Yeah.
right? Now the cool part is, if we're gonna really challenge ourselves and we fail, now you're gonna actively use your abs. There we go. Okay, because I want my abs to be able to help me push. Now if I was gonna challenge you, this is what we're dealing with. Forget moving the sled, you're moving your knees, yes? So flexing your knees. There you go. Now straighten your knees going that way, right? So if I put a ball here between your legs and you were squeezing, the ball wouldn't go this way, it would go that way. So we're gonna stay on the insides of our feet, fold our knees, and push out of that. So my hamstrings are gonna do what? There's this big long line again, look. Long line this way, and then these are pulling this way, yes? And I have to use my quads to straighten my legs. Lengthen my hamstring, push out of that. Squeeze, yeah, there, good. So at the end, we're not worried about going this way, we're worried about going this way, right? Because everyone will finish here and be like, oh, I'm done. Like, no, you didn't squeeze all the way, because the whole point was this, right? So this is bending up, and then this is driving backwards, okay? So knees forward, fold low, and if she can get below the plane based on size or whatever, great. Because now I could say, oh, you're below 90 degree, right? Her hips are below her knees. She could almost get away with going even lower. Because again, because you got a little more room being a little shorter. Being a little shorter, you got a little more room. Oh yeah, you got lots of room down there, yeah. There you go. Okay, so you can definitely see this is almost a ass on ankles feeling there.
Yeah.
Now tuck under a little bit, there, use your trunk muscles. So you actively, yeah, there, feel you have to use that for that. So I should never be able to poke anybody in here. Okay, so we're thinking about our knees, actively flexing, right? So I'm actually telling her to close her knees and then drive her knees straight through to the floor. Okay, if this is in front of her, she's got to drive her legs behind her. Okay, so she's gonna flex. Good, you can almost see she's gonna ride this line of the shin. She's folding forward, forward to flex. She sits below, drives out of this down to the ground. Yeah, there you go. Okay, she's gonna fail. It's safe, right? Like, oh. Yeah, I feel like you gotta pick it up with everything, Val, right?
Yeah, it makes a big difference
Yep.
when I'm like pushing that.
Yeah, it changes it.
I can feel everything so much more.
Yeah, see, so instead of that whole like, oh, it just doesn't matter, it's a leg exercise. I don't know. Yeah, because now she holds her pelvis. Now she holds her pelvis, and then the pelvis is like, oh, okay, now I got quad muscles to hold on to. See how it pops off her leg? See the top rectus pops up now. She can hold that. Yeah, there you go. Great little machine. But it's like every bit of my legs. Like it's like you got to find everything to pick it up. Up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, abs engaged. Let's go. Shins are going this way.
Legs.
Ooh,
Shins are going this way.
go.
Are you staring at my forearms again? Come on, there we go. Squeeze. There. Drive. Go. There, backwards. Up and out. There. Good. Remember, move your legs, not the sled. There, drive out of that. Good. Up. Drive out of that. Good. Drive up. Drive out of that. Squeeze. Good. Stay on that whole foot. Good. Especially when you get up there, drive your knees backwards, Dorian. There. Don't be fooled by going that way. Come on now.
That's it. Up.
There. Backwards. Good. Keep on that whole foot. Don't sneak back to the heel. Whole foot. There. Last one. Stay on the whole foot though. As you get up there, stay on the whole foot.
One more.
Good. You got it.
I think I'm saying 2 more.
4 more.
Good.
There,
you go.
last one. She's got 3 more, but I don't know. I'm already out of the pool. Go there. There, stay on.
Yeah, you got
Stay
one
on.
more.
Oh, Stephanie wins again. She gets it again.
That's
Oh,
it.
she's got it.
She's
She's so right. Dominant thing, but a lot of people are holding on to brace themselves this way, and this thing is trying to push you, depending on where you set the seat, trying to push you up off the chair. So it gives you handles down at the bottom for a reason, because when you get to the end, it's going to try and push you up into the air. Because for you to drive your knees down, if you just get focused on trying to push this here, you'll see all these like bracing backwards because they're just trying to push it away. We're going to have to push it to the ground, right? Because we're not worried about moving this.
I want to keep myself.
Yeah, I want to
locked
keep it in the chair because everybody's focusing on this, and I'm focusing on this, right? Where the knees go.
And like also like feet, like for people like, okay, does more like open is more hamstring or enclosed more quads, or is really just more like?
No,
like where do you stand with that? Like you know
yeah,
what I mean?
typically, so you're gonna challenge some adductor stuff the more wide open you get,
Okay.
depending on if that was your choice. But you just have to make sure that when you do that, or if you have proportion like me fitting in here, might mean I have to come out wider to try and get some fit. It's kind of like a squat design, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm like saying, hey, I'm not really worried about that, if I do that, I just have to make sure my feet line up with my hips.
So everything's aligned.
So everything's in line with that. I don't want to see a
Yeah.
wide stance. I see this sometimes where somebody goes out here and then does this. That's asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure
If I do-
that if you choose it,
Yeah. If I do that, I just need to be aligned.
you have to always be in the same line. That's
Yeah.
all.
But like up and down, up is more hamstring. Down
You're
is
gonna
more
get
quad.
much more challenge to the hip. As you get, if you can get lower, then it's gonna be more challenge to the knee.
Okay.
Same rules apply. But once again, that sense of like what's really happening is right here. If I did this, you gotta stop me. You'd go the other way, right? You'd go towards the floor. You wouldn't go that way. So it's all about this coming up and then driving it downwards. There you go. Yep, squeeze your quads on that down. So knees to the ceiling, knees to the floor. There you go, knees to the ceiling. Up, floor. Good. Knees to see it. Now you stay on your whole foot though, okay? As you push out, don't sneak to the heel. There, okay? There. And stay on that whole foot right at the end. There, good. Okay, lots of people are gonna shift back into the heel. Stay on the whole foot. Good, ball of the foot is always contacting up to the ceiling, to the floor. This is not coming in, this is going up and down. Good. Up, to the floor. Push, knees to the floor. Good. Yep. Up, stay on that ball of the foot. Drive down into the floor, Down, good. There we go. Push. There, through there. Push it through the floor. Forget away from you, push it through the floor.
What am I supposed to do for my feet or my knees?
Your knees,
Yeah.
but these would look like they're going to the floor right now.
Yeah.
Push down to get there. There you go. Push down to get there. Good. Yep, up, up, push down to get there.
That's it.
Up, 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 push down on that. Good. Yep, through the chair. Don't let it lift you out of there. Push. There we go. Up in the air, down to the floor. Good. To the floor.
That's it.
Yep. Squeeze. Good. Up to the floor. Yes. Fold. Yeah, there you go. And again, it's that bend your shins that way. Was you gonna try it? Just gonna try off there. There you go. Good. There, fold. Drive backwards to finish. There you go. It's just finish your legs. So what's distracting is you think you've done enough to go that way that you don't finish your legs.
Yeah.
There you go. Good. We got it, Val. Straighten them out. Yep. There. Really good. So this would be sort of like the panada we did, except now it's like heavy. Whoa, there it is. You're starting like at the top.
Yeah.
You got a little more than that.
Yeah.
Fold, fold, fold. Good. Now you can probably move them up a little bit. There you go. And again, just fold here, shins forward. How would I say that? Because you're trying to go down.
Yeah.
Fold forward.
As much as I got.
There,
yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
here. It's like
That's
I feel
fine.
Like my foot when you do like
That's
this.
fine. So
If my foot was like that, I could do more.
if it well, what did I say about going off here?
Yeah.
If I said I want to go deeper, and someone goes, oh, okay, I can go deeper. That's got to be better. And it's like, well, no, it's different challenge. Okay, as long as you recognize, like, which one did I choose versus, there's nothing wrong with this. It's going to put a terrible amount of load on these guys, and I might not be able to go as low or go as heavy, so no one will try it.
What I was explaining to Eric earlier, it's like on this one, like I'm like very strong, but then I'm very strong, but the second I'm trying to like keep everything like pushed in, I get very weak at the top. So it's like what part of my hamstring, or I'm just weak overall.
And by the, yeah, there, you feel by the time you get to the bottom there, it's gonna feel like it lifts you out of the chair. There you go. So there's like a big arc this way and another arc coming this way. There you go. So feel how that goes now?
Yeah.
Right? This big, long up behind you feeling as you start to get down to the floor. So everybody's trying to get to the back, and you're gonna try and get to the floor the whole time. You never stop going to the floor. By the time you get all the way back there, you went to the floor to get there. So it's never worrying about going backwards, it's about going downwards, downwards, downwards. You feel how that's different now?
Yeah.
All right. So the shins are getting longer and longer and longer. Right? Got it now?
Yeah.
So it's really more like hip extension versus just knee flexion. Right? So we're thinking about all of this getting almost away from this pad.
Yeah.
It's not possible, but the idea would be I'm trying to go that way. Versus how do I come up into the pad?
So again, like, does your back needs to be pushed, or it doesn't matter as long as like that's?
Yeah, you back to the same thing. I'm trying to get into the chair.
Yeah, but like down, but like if
Well,
my back comes off a bit, is it
I'm
bad?
not worried about that. What I am worried about is this.
Okay, so as long as I'm always
Yeah, I don't want to see that. That's hip flexors are really working hard there, so I want to use my trunk.
and pushing. Okay.
Yeah. This and everything else is pointed that way.
Yeah.
So it'll feel like you're like pigeon-toed, kind of ducked in, yeah. But it's to avoid you from sneaking the other way. Because I want semi-mem, semi-ten to line up here. Otherwise it becomes all lateral, right? Yep, floor. Yep, there, good. Good. Trunk. There, down, down, down.
Good.
Again, I don't have to spot him very much. I just have to give him this direction, right? Oh
Yeah.
man,
Just to get like that.
right? Just that feeling of going down. I'm not really having to take a lot of
You
load.
know what that like movement makes me think of? I don't know why. Yin yang.
Yeah, totally.
It's like you're
Yep.
kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally one thing going, the other thing
Yeah.
going. Yep, totally. This
like-
should feel like it's gonna catapult you
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
Like
So
a
once you
boomerang.
realize you've got that big arc going on, it's like, oh, that's what's happening,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
As-
always thinking like when I do those, like of like a moon. I'm trying to draw like or
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
circle, but
So
I
if
don't
you were
know. A
drawing
moon
it,
looks
it'd be a big
better.
yin yang of those things kind of coming over, a big water, like two waters moving, right? That's why I was kind of like, hey, feel this line
Yeah.
over the top of you, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like that sense of like, oh, I'm trying to like
Yeah.
swing
But
over.
like be long, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys, super good session. It took like 2 hours almost, but it's just a lot of like good thing to take out of it. A lot of learning. Those sessions are a bit lower, like slower, but like that was my first quad session with Eric. Some I'm showing stuff I've done before, but first time doing quads, it was really good. So I'm excited to kind of like I think we're gonna train with Eric every like the next like couple like Friday. So I'm excited to like kind of like improve on that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys can like take some from it and try some stuff, let me know. Put in the comment, tag me. I'd love to see you guys try what you guys learned. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you very soon.